Hello, and welcome to some Black Ops commentary and gameplay. My name is Simon, for anyone that does not know who I am. Shame on you, sir and lady. I am a perfectly good human being that you've never come across before. I want to meet you sometime. Don't know how that ended up in a Russian accent. Or indeed a Eastern accent. I'm not sure how that happened. But hey guys, yes, what is going on? My name is Simon, and this is just some free-for-all on Radiation, the most common map that you could probably get a good gameplay on ever. I think across the whole of perhaps Black Ops, that and perhaps High Rise and Modern Warfare 2. They were very. Oh, look at that! I'm going to fall into the acid and kill myself like a complete and utter noob. Yeah, so this is probably like one of the easiest maps to get a good score on and to win. I find it the easiest anyway. But I'm not really going to talk too much about the gameplay or try and give you any tips or tricks. I do need to do that though. But if you are after tips and tricks, just shuffle through my previous history. I got tons on how to play domination, and just good points like that that can help you with your gameplay and your skills. So I'm just going to really quickly talk about my previous video, because I've got a couple of comments back about it, and they were really positive. Quite enjoyed reading them. I just want to say thanks to everyone that decided to write a video response to that. Not video response, what am I talking about? A written response to it. And some people were suggesting about putting up like particular series, and I did do this with Tomahawk Kill of the Day, but unfortunately I just can't keep track of that at the moment. It's one, I wasn't getting the content that much, and when I was getting it, it was good, but when I wasn't getting it, I was having to go and find it myself, and it was difficult. That coupled with the fact that I couldn't put out a video every day, I just didn't have the physicality to do that, so I could only do it now and then, and so that just sort of diminished that series. So yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone for the comment. One of the comments that I liked was Wasted Wednesdays, where I get completely smashed on a Wednesday and do a commentary, which to me sounds like some of the most fun I'll ever have in my life. I'm actually thinking perhaps a live commentary might be better, with me just getting frustrated about this game whilst being completely smashed off my head. I think a live commentary might be a little bit more exciting than me just talking over some gameplay about random shit. Could be kind of difficult because I'd need certain topics to talk about. So I'd like that idea. Excuse me, sorry. I did like that idea, so I just want to thank you guys for that. There was someone else that just like put get drunk or something like that, but I do that every day, so it's kind of difficult to just get drunk. Perhaps me being sober would be more entertaining. I don't know, but yeah. So thanks for everyone that's replied to so far, and if you haven't, then I'll put a link in the description to the video that I'm actually talking about, and the point that I'm trying to put across, and my sort of plan for how I see and where I want my channel to go. So I just wanted to just chuck on some commentary about that and say thanks. The other thing I wanted to talk about quickly was I've actually got an idea for a series. Well, not got an idea, but what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to relay that information to you here now. I don't know if you guys are aware, but in previous commentaries I have mentioned that my favourite game, one of my favourite games of all time, was Shadow of the Colossus on the PS2, and I actually bought it the other day. I came across it online, and because I originally traded mine in when I was younger, very stupid and naive to think that I'd never want to play it again, but I do want to play it again. So what I'm going to do, and I have seen YouTube and there's quite a few people that do Let's Plays on Shadow of the Colossus. But what I'm thinking, I'm going to do a Let's Play for Shadow of the Colossus. Just because I'm going to be playing it, so I might as well record the content and just throw it out to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and perhaps we can have some fun along with it, because it can be quite a serious game, and because it's so beautifully created, it can be quite a serious game, but there's some quite strange points in that game. So I'm gonna do that series. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. Whether it's gonna be Let's Plays or I'm not really sure. So you guys can look forward to that, because I've been thinking about that for a while. And the other thing I was going to talk about really quickly, as I jump into my chopper gunner and rain down on the enemy. The other thing I was going to talk about really quickly was the AK-74U, and it's the gun I'm using at the moment, and this is an older gameplay that I had on my hard drive, and the reason I was just going to quick chat about it was because we as a community seem to be influencing game developers into changing or patching or fixing problems that occur, coupled with the fact that some people get annoyed by certain stuff, and so people will try and influence the developer into patching it. And this gun, the 74U, once put with a grip on it, is a very, very powerful gun. It's a very good gun. It's an overused gun, but that's primarily because there has to be an overused gun. There's always going to be a better gun that users will constantly use, because at the end of the day they want to win the game, they want to kill people, so there'll always be that gun that people feel most comfortable with, and it just so happens that most people feel comfortable with the 74U. Certainly people that perhaps don't play it on a regular basis and don't come across it quite as much, but we've got like this thing that they're going to patch, they're going to either hotfix or patch and take the grip off of it, so there's no grip on it, which I guess is fine. I mean, I can't, it's going to make the gun's still going to be just as powerful as any other SMG. If not, it will still make it the most powerful SMG probably. It's just easier to control. You can counterbalance the recoil quite easily, so it's just an easy gun to fix onto your targets and kill. And the grip just made that a little bit easier. It's not going to stop me from using the 74U. It will still be just as overused. So I really can't see how taking the grip off is going to change too many things. That's just my opinion on it, of course. I think that a lot of the time people will get frustrated in a day, perhaps, because they keep getting killed by the 74U, start shouting at the TV going, hey, why is everyone using this 74U? It's so overused. And then they voice their opinion, and then that opinion will get, liked, and people will start agreeing with that person about being overused. But at the end of the day, you just got to realise that you perhaps died for another reason. Perhaps you just wasn't quick off the mark, or you don't have a very good connection, or any of these other reasons. People will completely throw out the window and just blame it on an overused gun. But that's my 2 cents on it. I hope you enjoy the video. This guy kills me, and then I kill some guy with my claymore at the end. So have a good one, guys, and I will speak to you later. Bye.